Well, good morning, YouTube. It is Wednesday morning, or post Taco Tuesday, if you ask me, or 6 days until the next Taco Tuesday. Oh, we found out yesterday there's actually a taco truck or camper, whatever, pop-up camper over here in the parking lot now. It wasn't there the day before, it just appeared. So we just might have to do a Taco Thursday, maybe? I don't know. As you can see, it is a bit foggy out this morning. I took a trip out to AutoZone this morning to get some new hoses to finish off the oil cooler project we were working on yesterday on the Street King, to get that done. And now that we're opened up, I'm gonna get started back on that here in a few minutes. The weather is supposed to be really nice today once this fog burns off. And if you look through the fog, it's clear blue skies behind it. It's supposed to be like mid to high 70s. Should be an absolutely beautiful day here at the Smoky Mountain Bike Week.
Good Wednesday morning from Myrtle. It's about 11 a.m. We've got our third bike up on the lift, an Indian Chief.
We ought to be at the Beaver Bar right now.
All right, a little bit afternoon. We've had 2 or 3 bikes come in on service. Right now, Mike is doing a clutch flush. Yeah, a clutch flush on this Ultra, but still not any real traffic around here. Still working on my bike. I've got most of the stuff done, but I think I need to get a few more fittings. So in the Street King, I removed the filter, ran the new lines down there. I ran a new wire. I haven't zip tied it up and out of the way yet. Ran sheathing over it to make it look clean and professional. The thing I'm having an issue with is these nipples stick straight out. So if the hoses come off and loop, they get in the way of the shifter. So I'm gonna go get some 90s and try to bring them in and then 90 them down. I might even get some thread in 90s. My other option is to cut the nipples off, tap the actual oil cooler itself, and put a thread in fitting in. I'm not sure how I want to do it just yet. But it definitely looks cleaner down here without the oil cooler there. There's all that room. I know it doesn't look as clean up here, but I'm trying to make it as clean as it can. And like I said, this will actually angle out a little bit like so when it's all said and done. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump on Dr. Evil, head up to the Home Depot, see if we can find a couple fittings to make this problem go away.
Well, good afternoon from Myrtle Beach. It's been a slow morning. However, we've got 2 bikes up on the lift. Come out and see us.
Well, Home Depot didn't have what I needed. I went over to AutoZone. They don't have what I needed. Nothing there, even putting together multiple parts. I couldn't find anything that will work. So I just came back here. I'll figure something out. But I just thought it was kind of ironic that as I get here, this gentleman showed up with his bike. What is your name? This is John. He brought his bike in for us to do a service on it. And he's got a very similar build to what I want to do, performance bagger style, on his Street Glide. Different year, different generation, but it's pretty cool. And he so happens to have the oil cooler right where I'm mounting mine, but his is the Ultra Cool with a slightly different fitting system on it. So same concept. They've got the dual fans. Mine, I don't think I can fit the two fans. I'm not quite as big, but I wish I had these fittings so that I could adapt that and change the way it routes. See, that looks nice and clean. Check the bike out. He's got a lot of carbon fiber, the side covers, the rear fender, front fender, the tank nacelle. It's got the Thrash and Supply boards. It's got the really cool bag guards and engine guard up here. The ST brakes with the Arlen S fork tubes. It's done it up pretty good. Oh look, there's even some more carbon fiber right there. It's a good looking bike. Weird watching somebody else ride my bike. So he needed to go get a part for his bike that we didn't have here for him, so I let him take my bike and run to the auto parts store. Baby D getting some attention. Everybody comes by to love on him. Hi guys, John and Virginia stopped by to say hi, and they got some love jugs, the Figurati dipstick, and a frame mount kit. You guys want to do any shout outs for any loved ones at home?
No.
All right. They wanted to be in the video today, so I thought I'd show them buying the products that we sell. Guys, check it out. Katie's out here doing the bug slide details. Come get this lovely lady to make your bike almost as lovely as her. Hi guys, 7:30. Everybody else has been closed for an hour and a half. Mike and I are just sitting here. I think the day is done. I think we're gonna get some dinner, call it tonight. Well, here we are, 9:30 at night. We closed everything up around 7:30-ish, I guess. Mike and I walked over to Publix and grabbed a sub for dinner. I had a half sub. And we've been just sitting around talking. Now taking Baby D out for his final walk of the night before we go take showers and settle down and relax so we can do it all over again tomorrow. Today was still a pretty slow day. I think it was less business than yesterday. Again, you know, we can't compare to last year, but it's definitely not what we expected here. But on the bright side, we got a lot of projects taken care of on the Street King, and it seems to be doing good. I actually took it for about a 20-mile ride. Man, does it feel weird climbing back on that thing after being used to Dr. Evil. But after a couple miles, kind of got back in the feel of it. I rode down to Reckless Motorcycles because they had some saddlebags that I gave to them a couple years ago to put some speakers in the lids. You know, they do the Rockford Fosgate thing. And for some reason, it just never got done. So 2.5 years later, I went to go pick up my saddlebags that are in the same condition they were when I gave them to them. They are the newer style bag that you typically see on the 14 and up Harley Davidsons. So it took a little bit of modification, but I finally fit them to the Street King today, and they're a nicer style of bag. I do not have the Zero bag extensions on them yet. I have Zero bag extensions for them. They're just not here, they're at home. So maybe that'll be an upcoming project as well. And now that I have that, I think I've got a new fender that I got to get, and then we're gonna try to do a paint job on that bike over this winter, really clean it up. Even though I'm not riding it all the time anymore, I still want it to be a nice bike. It's still a display unit that we're gonna take with us everywhere. It looks as if our Myrtle crew was pretty slow as well. They had a few motorcycles. I spoke with Chip a couple of hours ago, and he said that they hadn't had a motorcycle on the lift since like 1 or 1:30 this afternoon. So both shows definitely not doing well. It's election year, had these bad storms. There's a lot of things that could be contributing to it, and truth is we just don't know for sure what it is. We've got some theories and some ideas, but hopefully both shows don't lose us a bunch of money. It's gonna suck if it does, but we're having a good time here at the show. It's just we wish it was more business. Slappy came back by again today, and we installed a luggage rack on the back of his tour pack that he recently got. That was probably one of the most exciting things we'd done. We did that kind of early this morning, then just a few other motorcycles. Oh, also Herc came by. You guys met Herc in the videos a couple nights ago. I want to thank you guys because I asked you to go and subscribe to his channel to get him over that 1,000 mark. At that point, he only needed like 52 subscribers or something like that. And you guys did it. Everybody went there. Well, not everybody, but yeah, a bunch of you went there, subscribed, and got him over that 1,000 subscribers, which is a huge hurdle for a starting out YouTube channel. Now, like I said, I still haven't seen his channel yet, so I don't really know exactly what his content is about. But once you get to that 1,000, it's that first stepping stone for us. We can actually monetize our videos. They start sharing the videos more. So it's a huge milestone. And I got to say thank you for making that happen. Herc says thank you for you guys going over there and stepping up and taking care of them. It's just really awesome of all of you that did so. You know, other than that, we had a lot of subscribers come by and say hi today. And the one cool thing about the show, even though we haven't had that great a business, the business that we have had, I would say that 90 to 95% of it, if I had to guess, haven't actually done any math, is been subscribers or viewers of the channel that have come out. That is awesome. If that's all the business we get, that still makes me feel great about the show, that you guys are taking the time to come out and see us, you watching the channel. It's all awesome to me. It really is. I know my friend Kurt Schmidt over at the Trucking with Schmidt channel always says that he has the world's best subscribers, viewers. He might be right, but part of me thinks he's wrong. I think I do. And actually, I know that we share quite a few, so maybe that's why. Well, guys, I think that is it for tonight. We're going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time we see you, keep those engines running.